Hello, everyone. Thank you for waiting. I'm still moving. I'm still having all that stuff go on, but I wanted to make sure that you had your monthly and weekly for this week. I don't want anybody to miss out on that. Number one. Number two, I want to thank everybody that I've met over the past week for the $10 readings. I did have some questions regarding the how to get to them. And I'm sorry, I apologize. But right below the video here, there is a link to the Chakra Realm. You just press on that. It takes you to the home page, and you press the About tab, and it'll show the 5 different readings. And one thing I'm happy to bring back in email form, because people have asked me, I used to do daily vibrations, and it puts the month, the numerology of the day, and also a little small reading like this for the day's vibration, and that goes directly into your email so that you can access that on a daily basis if you need to go back to. You don't have to watch the video. So that's nice, and that's a new subscription in there also, and that is really only $14.99 a month, or yeah, for a full month, and those are going to start soon. So if you want to start to receive, if you want to start to receive those, just sign up for it. Send me an email with your information, and that, because I do need your email address in order to deliver those to you. Okay? So there's some fun and exciting things coming up. The $10 readings are still available. I think that I am going to leave them because they really are only a short little bit here. If you want the longer readings, they're available too. And I know I'm taking a little bit of time to talk about those, but a lot of people have asked about them, so I just want to make sure. And tomorrow, not tomorrow, there's a snowstorm coming, so I would think probably about Wednesday, Eastern time. I'll have some time to take care of quite a few of those, because I don't know that I'm going anywhere. So you might just, want to take advantage of that. And I love meeting everybody and love talking to them. Anyway, on to Aries. Wow, your message for the week is the Queen of Fire. Hello. Okay, Queen of Fire. And the Queen of Fire tells us to spread your wings and fly. Take off. You've got it handled. Now, we are in Aquarian energy, and I didn't talk about that, but we are in Aquarian energy, and air fuels the fire. So this is for your month, okay? So stretch your wings and fly, and please do not underestimate yourself, which a lot of times, Aries is really good at not underestimating themselves until they do. And then you're underestimated, and you have a little bit of hard time getting back in that zone. So you want to do things creatively, confidently, warmly, and know that you are taken care of in all respects, and everything that comes to you, you're taken care of. So, go out there and do it. You spent all this time trying to figure out what it is you want to do. You figured it out. Now move. Go. Go do it. Call on your angels and your guides and God. God is, probably the best to call on for that. Universe, spirit, maybe you want to call. Anyway, so your romance card for the week is, or not for the week, for the month, is true love. Isn't this really apropos for the fact that Venus has just gone direct on the 20th, the end of the month? It had just gone direct, so you're going to be seeing some things in some relationships. And a lot of you that are questioning but still have the feelings there, it's the romance of a lifetime. You're going to have to work on it a little bit, because right now we're being asked to work so much on ourselves that, the other person is going to be working on their selves too. So you have some compassion in that respect, so that you can have the true love that is coming your way within this relationship. And the healing that comes from that this month is harmony. You'll have harmony in the healings for that, and this is the basis for the whole month. So we've got the Queen of Fire that says stretch your wings and fly. Okay, if it's regarding, now that could be regarding career, it could be regarding relationships, like it could be regarding both. It could be regarding, ideas. Got people jumping out of the bathroom. But also this month, especially this week on the 6th, Mercury now is going retrograde. So we're going to be rethinking, relearning, re. Okay? Trying not to sign contracts and things like that if you don't need to. Now, life happens. And, just like me, I'm going to have to sign a couple when that Mercury retrograde. I'll just deal with that. But anyway, the things that we've set ourselves up for, we're going to be reevaluating them again. So that's going to be happening this month for 3 weeks, and then also starting this week. You have 2 Ascended Masters that were happy to come out and talk to you today. One is Katumi. I've always loved that name, Katumi. Please stay focused this month, okay? Please stay focused, because what we're going through now is manifestation from what we were doing the past 40 days or so. Okay, so we need to stay focused on that. And also, you are a teacher too. There's a lot of things that are going on. That's Rogozi, sorry. There are a lot of things going on right now that people are, you don't realize that you actually know a lot, or else you think you know a lot, and it's actually on a different subject. So there's all kinds of ways that you can be a teacher to somebody. Also, it means that you may find the teacher too. You know that saying that when the student is ready, the teacher comes. And this is a highly spiritual time, and this is a time for everybody to open up. And the Aquarius energy helps us with that. So if you say I'm ready, and somebody comes to help you with something, you're ready. Okay, now for the week, I hope you don't mind that I did month and week together, but it's been kind of a tough time here. Okay, now for the week, let's see. The Queen of Water. Interesting, okay, especially with Aquarian energy. So you're going to be asked to balance your emotions, because Aquarian energy is mental. Queen of Water is emotional. So you're going to be asked to look at your emotions this week toward a given subject. Also remember, Mercury retrograde starts this week too. So, with the Queen of Water, I love these cards. Relationships can develop to a new level, but you need to trust your intuition. Okay? Trust your intuition and trust your gut, because you've worked a lot to achieve within yourself these things. And if you've been watching my videos, you know that you have this within you. Okay? So pay attention to your feelings and balance your energies this week. And I know that I'm a water sign, so Aquarian energy, you've got the mental and the emotional. One strictly does not want to deal with emotions, and one strictly only wants to deal with emotions. Okay, so it's going to be a good week for you to take a look at that. And then also, let's see I'm sorry I was not shuffling these as I went off on my tangent again. I do like to talk, so your readings usually might last 20 or 30 hours. I don't know if you call. But anyway, romance-wise this week, beware during Mercury retrograde that there may be some misconstrued things in some communications. Okay, you may take things the wrong way. They may take things the wrong way. I try and tell people, if you have something emotional to say or emotional to, please don't send it over text or email, because everybody reads things differently. It's kind of interesting. Deception for this week. Now, that does not mean that somebody's lying, cheating, or anything else like that all the time. Could be. But on the other hand, it just means that somebody is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. And it could also mean that they're lying to themselves. They can't be truthful for themselves. They can't be truthful with you. So like if you catch them in a little white lie or something like that, it's because they can't be truthful with themselves. So a lot of times it doesn't have anything to do with you, but you know what? Take that into consideration when you're looking at these relationships too. Okay? So, and just ask, why? You know, I know that's a little lie. I know it is, but why do you feel you need to do that? Okay? And you'll either get an answer or you won't. And then you go from there. Healing wise, and this goes with staying focused. Focus. It'll give you some focus, okay, as to where you want to go and what you want to do, and it'll help you stay focused on the relationship, whether or not this is a relationship that you want, so that you can go inside, focus on what it is you truly want, and one or two things are going to happen. Either it's going to happen in this relationship, or the next one that comes will have the focus that you want. Okay, and then your ascended master for this week is Hilarion. Okay, and Hilarion is for health and healing. And I always say about it, I don't know if you guys have gotten this before, but I always say Hilarion reminds me of hilarious, because one of the best ways for health and healing is to laugh and have fun. Okay, so that's always a way to remember him. But I thank you so much for joining me, and this is for your weekly and your monthly. And thank you for getting me through everything that's going on also, and all the wonderful people that I met. I hope to meet more. You all are invited to the $10 reading is fine. There are other ones under there too, under the About tab, but you do have to go to the home page. So right next to my picture, you have to hit the Chakra Realm. All right, thank you so very much. I really appreciate everything, and I will talk to you next week, Monday. I'll see you Monday.